Alright,
There's
folks,
something in
good
there. I just know
morning, good
it.
evening, good afternoon. Lord Ranger here with Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome. Um, you may hear some audio overlapping in the background. It's my kids laying down for now. They've been home for over a week now with the group, so that's why I haven't been uploading or doing much. First few days, they're feeling better. I'm actually up and about, and today marks the last live stream before I go back to work. I am now an accepted employee, so I'll be going back to work tomorrow. So without further ado, please like, subscribe, and comment if you do engage in this video. It helps the algorithm out. Help a brother out, please. And here we go. We're going to talk to Leora Everly.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos!
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around
Alright.
in case it's nearby.
So, if memory serves, this moth is right over here.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And, drop it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Build challenge guide. I'm going to tell Lenora what was in it.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
And a little Easter egg, that right there, that's Dragon sleeping, being tickled. And the Hogwarts logo is do not tickle sleeping dragons. So one other thing that the game's full of is little puzzles. We're going to activate a puzzle door right here. So if you know anything about these, that is 0. It's not 1. And that's 8. That's 3. So 0 and just carrying up. Excuse me. So we know 11 plus 2 is 13. So 13, 21 minus 13 is, any guesses? Any guesses? Yep, that's 8. So we're going to, upward pointing triangle, we're going to make it say 8. There we go. Alright, so this one's actually all symbols. So we're going to go, looking, so 2, 4, 5. Let's see, that is 9, so 5 and 9 is 14. 17 minus 14 is, any takers, any takers, any takers? 3.
I spent hours trying to conquer.
Come up here where this is. There we go.
Such a disappointment.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by an old.
And voila! Magnifico! Alright, so we got a collection update and a piece of equipment. So we're going to open up our inventory. So this is your inventory screen for all your gear anyway. And we're going to equip the tan nightcap. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that, so we're going to change the appearance. We're going to do the urchin hat. If you want to do that, you can do the dark arts cap, because I have that one from pre-ordering the game years ago. Dark arts animated cap, which is even cooler. The charms professor cap. So when we go to charms class here soon, we would look identical to the charms professor. Or flat cap, or this tan cap. So as we find new items, more items will become available, or we can go with nothing, which I think that looks alright. So we're going to actually also do nothing on this, because I have a way I want my character to look in a little bit. Collections, you'll see we have collections here, a lot of missing. The Cobalt Regalia, we've unlocked that. And we've unlocked the Hippogriff statue. Challenges, we've got a field guide page. So we get this reward, and we're on our way to getting this one. So we're unlocking Hogwarts Legacy. Go back to collections, and we'll see this. Fire spectacles for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts, earned by discovering field guide pages in Hogwarts. And if we wanted to, we can go here and we can transmog our glasses into these. Or we can say beak mask, that. We can get the sellotape glasses, we can get our Harry Potter on. Dark arts mask, we kind of look like a Death Eater. Charms professor spectacles. Yeah. And it looks like my first pair of glasses as a kid. Now we're actually forgot to do one thing. We're gonna go to charms class. Because I want to get Accio. Accio is a really useful spell for pulling the field guide pages out of the air. A lot of other things. Eventually I'm going to go page hunting. I may do a lot of that off camera. And then just do a day where I read a whole bunch of field guide pages for this one. And that was Peeves in the background.
Revelio.
There's something near here. Huh. No. Not readily visible. Probably up top. Well, we have another field guide page here, so we can go find that real fast. We found another flu flame. This moth is actually up here.
I promise.
You just saw heard the two ghosts. The husband running from the wife, and the wife chasing them with the butcher's blade. Probably looked at another ghost funny. Yep, attention soldiers. That says the statues. Alright, we get another field gun page. Pet the kitty cat, do some purrs.
Revelio.
Nothing themed over here. But I do know inside the girls' restroom there's this chest for some nuts. And then we have someone brewing polyjuice potion. So, get out of the girls' restroom before the professor shows up and loses their mind.
Revelio.
This is Professor Fig's office, so I have an auto loop mod on, so we'll pick up letters automatically instead of having to find them. So, something like this.
Revelio.
That'll give us a page eventually, but we need a help to reach out there and get it. And then we need the invisibility spell to be able to hide from this guy.
What are you up to now?
So, nothing really here to look at, other than we're going to head upstairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the
Yeah,
lesson.
through it.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Obviously, red hair. He's a progenitor of the
And then the
Weasleys.
werewolves join the goblins in the upper. And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Yep, Peeves being Peeves. Five, six, seven, so that. Got a cat right here trying to get some pets, so we'll indulge the patchy cat here. A lot of those collections, they won't come into effect until we unlock the Room of Requirement and start making our life really confusing with animal breeding and stuff like that.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Everything froze up. I do apologize about the hang up on that. Alright, so we're going to learn a new spell. Accio!
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Excellent control there. Not too high. Now, think. That's it. Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
So I like to use my competition's balls and break.
Here we go. Phew.
Oh, was an execution. Let us see this.
Alright.
Yes!
I win regardless. So we're gonna just try to get a bit more points. I flubbed that
Don't
one.
lose your composure. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Oop, just then my keyboard sorted out. Oop. The keyboard's fighting me.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
You hear a little of the boasting on.
That's it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not again. Brilliant. Watch this. Yes!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Sorry about the little bump in the
Of course,
stream. If
you
I
can
did
use
any
Accio
viewers.
on humans, if
My
you're
wife
so
called.
inclined.
She was having
Well,
an issue
you'd
with
be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
someone
humans.
calling trying to spoof our financial institution. Okay, so no one's in chat.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
There's something in here. Probably upstairs.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. I miss having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room recite potion recipes in her sleep. Another sings.
Revelio.
That's a unique pattern cat. Looks kind of like a leopard.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was in school.
So that's the one thing I dislike about this door. There's Peeves being goofball again. I believe the
Revelio.
this is the field guide for Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy, foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts he had he succeeded. This is
Revelio.
the astronomy tower. You'll be pleased to hear I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had, in fact, been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all Muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliantly, one can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman, scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip this year to Gentar Magtar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and hope you are well. With love.
Revelio.
Oh my blood, my mother says. I'm hurt.
Lumos.
Alright, so it looks like it's going to be by some telescopes.
Revelio.
Oh, man. I can't stop sneezing. When you're looking for the moth, you can always cast Revelio, and it'll
Lumos.
point you to them. I'm gonna have to come back up here for the page that I just I heard ding, so we'll come back to that in a second. And going back up, looking for what was chiming over here.
Revelio.
Boom. Astronomy telescope, right? This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
Revelio.
We'll have to come back when we have a fire spell to ignite that to get that page. But until then, I think we're doing pretty good. I'll probably do that when we come up here for the astronomy class much later in the game. I do apologize, I'm still kind of sniffly. Kind of got a sinus bug going on. And let's activate tracking for this. Need Ascendio or Levioso to access that. Need Alejomora to get into that door.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Just keep your eyes peeled for scrolls or stuff flapping around.
Revelio.
Well, there's something nearby, so we're gonna go down. Ah, yes. Still got page. The Augury skeleton. This skeleton of the Irish phoenix, or Augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Oh, there's more stuff nearby. Let's see, is there something over here?
Revelio.
Nope, but let's attend the class.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A little more complicated one work. Someone else does not like it today.
Levioso.
It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego. Stupefied.
Makes sense.
Levioso.
Thank all my students for this attempt.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
We'll just keep doing a little bit of exploring right now. Got one of those chests that you can't access until you found the
Lumos.
Alright, so buy a centaur. Is there a painting of a centaur this way? It'll pop up blue. Painting of Ilias. The painting depicts a young orphan wizard, Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Riskzalian by conjuring a mouse Patronus.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. That youngin's now a teacher herself.
Revelio.
We got something nearby. I'm hearing something coming from my kids real quick. I'll check on them. Just my son up and moving around a little bit. Let's see. Anything floating around out here? Ah.
Levioso.
he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very...
Revelio.
Nothing that way.
If you step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench worm.
Pungent passage. The passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbus Mimbeltona in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
Own head. It is not my doing.
Oh, we found the centaur, so
Revelio.
let's cast Revelio and see if we can... Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
Catch our little moth buddy right here. Did it not go on? Nope, it flew away. Let's try to grab him again. Alright, we're level 4 already.
Revelio.
There's something in here. It might be below us.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it would be
That's locked.
or 75.
So let's go about our business. Let's go do a duel. So this is our info page, and we'll get all of our beasts, quest items, notes, and resources here. Once again, I've already covered gear. So we're some basic gold rim spectacles, which I don't need to transmog, and a plaid casual school uniform. It's still within the school uniform. Kind of just going to roleplay out the clothing at least. Yeah, so all these collections. Yeah. I've already read all those. Conjuration, so ornamental stands and those. And once again, collection, we have Hogwarts Regalia, pair of gloves for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts. Let's get out of this stinky hallway before it soaks into your clothes. Ah, it's trying to get me to go this way.
Revelio.
I thought this always had a... No, apparently doesn't. We're going to keep going on out here. I do intend on upgrading my PC at some point, getting off this laptop, getting a multi-monitor setup, and streaming from a setup that is more adequate for this, instead of from my lazy boy chair in the front room. Now, granted, it is comfortable. The game from here. Here we go. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it's allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Whee!
Oh, and speak of the devil.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
And he left his book.
Look at
your pop very quick. See if there's any. Still blue robe. I'm gonna upgrade that here in a minute. Lyshan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lyshan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely? No one knows. Oh, nope, can't activate that.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. What do you want?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just...
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Lucan Bradley.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Sorry about that.
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my wages. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Stupefy.
Defender!
That's Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Come on. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
And level 5. We're gonna upgrade our cloak. I don't like how it looks. So we're gonna go back to, so we can wear that, which is from exclusive content unlocked by joining your account. Or, yeah, so we have an Azkaban prisoner coat if we wanted, Charms Professor coat, Dark Arts. We'll go back with the traditional. All right.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Like, yeah, this is just so beautiful. Like, part of me, like, even as an adult, still wishes Hogwarts was real, and I got my acceptance letter at 11. It would make life very interesting.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Ominous. Excuse me. Very unique pattern cat.
Revelio.
Let's see, is there a you see that little orange glow? Right there. Wyvern Fountain, the fountain of the Transfiguration Courtyard. Has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, it is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of the Weir, slain by a lively knight in spite of himself.
But it's always so noisy in the common room.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely a soon-to-be reverse error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. That's kind of an Easter egg to the second movie when Ron snaps his wand and tries to transfigure a teacup. Well, scabbers into a teacup, and it turns into that. But I also think that it failed because Scabbers, spoiler alert, was Peter
there
Pettigrew.
you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, so we're looking at the flying pages.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I don't know if I failed one yesterday, but when learning that, if that red thing catches up to you, you fail, you have to start over.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove.
Reparo.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lasting.
Revelio.
Alright, off to Hogsmeade we go. Oh, perfect timing. Where's that page?
My side of the door.
Have you ever seen Professor outside?
So we picked up some new gear, some actual gloves. So extraordinary item. Let's where are the dark arts gloves? This is my favorite 2 sets of suit of armors.
Revelio.
The wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangar Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful uh, steep ridges that rise majestically over the glen of Ayrshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of bells during the holidays.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious Alahotzi fudge every Christmas.
There's the friar.
Revelio.
Some more nuts. Or nuts. Scorch March, an alleged location, the first known instance of and arguably successful casting of Bombarda. Date unknown, caster unidentifiable.
Revelio.
Goblin artifact. Horns like these were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. The horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
He's going to insist he stay that way. Still have a bump on my...
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Broken broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Whartonby, Wart Abbey, and is rumored to be all that remains after she experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Going to the moon is what she was trying to do.
Revelio.
The set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. It appears he got the chair.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Revelio. Really?
Yes, I had
There's
planned
all
to
the
extend
Quidditch
an
players.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
I have a mod installed.
Not much for the cold, are you?
that allows me to hood up.
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I can pull my wand. I can put my
Wait,
wand
over
away.
here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look
Revelio.
at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Yep, so I can pop my hood up to get down.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become
Revelio.
something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Professor Hallam was carrying on some
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It's hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
If something threatens,
I did not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
Credwin's Precarious Cauldrons. This particular stack of cauldrons outside Credwin's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Let's just swing into Ollivanders first. There's a page somewhere. Did I activate it? Oh, there it is. Ollivanders One Shop. Wands of various woods and all manners of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander in the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Alright, so my wood type is Elder, my core type is Unicorn Hair, and I have a hard flexibility at 12.25 inch. So 1 foot, 1/4. You can pick the style.
How intriguing.
Go for
Curious
the
indeed.
the elder one kind of look right there.
How intriguing.
Let's go with that, and I'm not going to change any of the interiors. So like the cores, dragon heartstring that serves as a core, known for producing powerful magic. Serves as unicorn hair serves as the core for this type of wand, known for producing consistent magic. And then the phoenix feather. Feather serves as a core capable of producing the greatest range of magic. So high top end, very consistent, very wide range of power. So. Also, 12 and a quarters is kind of in the middle for average. Hard is kind of the right end of average. And my one type was Elder.
Curious indeed.
The other option I have is doing something like this. And just doing a classic.
How intriguing.
Soft spiral. But,
Curious indeed.
Let's see.
How intriguing.
Let's do the Elder stock because it kind of looks kind of like the Elder one from the Deathly Hollows, but it is not. It's
what
its
do you
own
think?
Special wand, unique to this individual.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Reparo will save me more broken glass.
Revelio.
There it is.
Harmless fun, but not when you've
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Nintendo on a cow.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
So it's gonna give me this and this.
If you're interested, feel free to take a
And then
look
I have
around
more to
at the rest
that I
of
can
my
buy
inventory.
eventually. Raise a little bit of money. And then we'll hold off on selling anything.
Revelio.
Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a peculiar book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spells handy for conjuration.
You can stop a thief in this.
Revelio.
This is Zonko's joke shop, frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. So, funny thing, Frog Spawn soap. An amphibious surprise awaits anyone who tries to wash with this particular bar of soap. Once submerged in water, a cohort of wriggling tadpoles hatches right out of the suds.
Revelio.
Just looking for the scroll here. Yeah, man, I got drowsy all of a sudden.
Revelio.
Dung bomb. A favorite among pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post haste. Yeah, it says don't push. Push it anyway. And this is the bewildering can of mystery. And it just casts some ribbons.
Revelio.
Here we go. Water well. Savvy Traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade. Wishing wells, something like that. Okay, I was just looking at my phone. Whew. Getting a wee bit drowsy there. We're gonna go over here.
Revelio.
Oh, it's right here.
Well, hello there.
The neat.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
We'll eventually come back and buy all of this. I'll buy the Malice Suite right now because I know I need that for the Merlin trials. Got it.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
There it is in the back. J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary of Hogsmeade, where Prior Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Level 8.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Endurance potion recipe. The potion causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. Wind Wild potion. Health
Feel
potion.
free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio.
Butterbeer barrels. The barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slightly alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans.
Revelio.
You ever get just like a tired brain fog and just suddenly you forget you were conscious for a split second? That just happened to me. Hengst of Woodcroft. The statue is of Hufflepuff Hengst of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Honeydukes. Honeydukes is a sweet shop that sells variety of magical sweets from fizzing Whizbees and exploding bonbons. Consumers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling this shop's wares.
Revelio.
Pumpkin pasties. Fizzing Whizbees. This delicious sweet rumored to contain billywing stings a small sherbet small sherbet balls that when consumed levitate one for a few inches off the ground.
Revelio.
Cotton candy. And it sinks back down. That's a animal cracker.
Revelio.
Exploding bonbons. These treats explode when eaten, although they are unlikely to cause serious injury. One is also advised to chew carefully. beeline over to Nanny real quick?
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh. Control is dodge.
Leviosa!
Are we whistling in the pool?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio. Lumos. Protego.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Leviosa!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio.
Oh, hello there.
Repair.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Revelio.
Shriven Shaft cats. These cats seem to stay close to Shriven Shaft's quill shop. Perhaps it's all the feather quills that entice them, or perhaps This is trees the owner often leaves for them. So we're gonna go back into our gear real quick. We're gonna equip the new stuff that we got in the last few minutes. For the stylish uniform. And none. Oh, I think I got some stuff down here. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we'll read that real quick. The Troll's forehand, backhand, club swing, pattern attack will break through common shield charms. Dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect against an angry troll, as it will tear up chunks of the earth and throw them at targets. After the troll slams his club on the ground with both hands, flipping it upwards with Flipendo will have greater leverage than usual. Send the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Felix Felicis. Enhance the Draker's chance of success on their endeavors, specifically by revealing the location of large loot chests in the minimap for one in-game day. We're gonna pop into the shop real quick. Oop. I saw that. Galadriel's Wizard Wear. Founded in 1750 with a location in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade. Galadriel's offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in peculiar the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly.
Revelio.
Galadriel's Mannequin, unlike enhanced enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, this mannequin at Galadriel serves only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. And nothing else to grab.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
So we're gonna buy the traditional school robe. I want that dignified robe. Oh, damn. Um. And we're gonna buy this.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Oh.
I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more.
Alright, so nothing good to equip there. Equip my new, fancier school robe. My cooler attire, which I think I'll wear the stylish vest for now. Do I have new gloves? No. New glasses? Yes. Headwear? No. No, no, no. Alright.
Worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Alright. So we could get that for 200. And that for 200. Alright, now we're going to equip. New gear. This just gives us a little leg up right now on progressing. I can't afford the gloves, which that sucks, but whatever. We're wealthy enough that we can bop out of here now and we can go on about our business.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time
Revelio.
back to the castle.
Let's get the broomstick. Currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, the broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. So you'll see Professor Black set here.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright, we're gonna follow the tutorial, well, the required steps. We're gonna travel back to our common room. Alright.
Revelio.
We have Mel. Come and see. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Green Dot. Let's open up our equipment real quick. This is worse quality, but it's better stats. So, once again, fortunately they gave us the ability to make our clothing look how we want, while still being able to move about life. We're gonna save real quick. That save I just overwrote was a test at recording. I had to flub it because of some audio issues. It was my wife having a conversation with a coworker. I've got about 10 minutes left of playtime before I have to punch out to go wake my kids up because they have been napping for a long while. Something I didn't introduce in the first video was this, the house chest. I will be unlocking that. You may have seen some little like cabinets that have a circle pattern on them. I'll be doing the side quest for those as well.
I wouldn't say Professor Howland has a particular affinity for them.
Oh yes, this door is a fun one.
Revelio.
I think I have a lathe. I may do a video where I make my own custom wand.
It was a long time ago.
Nothing worse than students practicing jewelry and colour in the corridor. Can't take a step.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Zenobia, you have a little brown something on your nose.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
It could be that she's a little jerk when she wins.
Revelio.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Weir, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
While I'm over here, we're gonna just pop over here to this. This chest gives us the guide to those logos. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 2, 4. We're looking for that. For 1 and 0 is 1, so 3. So we're looking for the high pit.
Revelio.
Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties and numbers and the numerology throughout the great many opt instead to spend their period counting moon calves whilst nodding off to at their desks. I believe that is my daughter. Maverick, where you at? Five and 6 is 11, so 6, 2, 4, so gecko. 0 and that, 7, so 1, unicorn. Maverick, what are you doing? Come on down. 2, 3. You 4. Oh man, sorry about that, folks. 13 and 0, so 5.
Revelio.
Yep, so that's how you get in there, and that's how you get some really good gear, which allowed me to pick up these cracked gloves and a worse outfit. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna change the appearance. We don't know gloves. Looking for Zenobia's gobstones here in a second. We're gonna finish that side quest up, and then before I talk to Professor Fig, I'm going to save, and then I will be exiting the stream. It's been fun. If you've popped in and seen the stream for at least a little bit, please like and subscribe. Once again, drop a comment. It does help the algorithm out. It does help get me some recognition and help me build this YouTube channel. Especially if you guys get in on the ground floor, eventually I will do call-outs
I'd better
for
keep an eye
people
on
that are
high
helping me
places
out.
around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Some more money. Those eyeball chests do give really good gear. There are some legendary chests that do help out as well. I'm probably going to ignore them unless they're in an area that I don't view as significant enough to warrant me doing something with them. I think there's a gobstone up here now.
Revelio.
Palmistry model. This standing model hand demarcated to help students in practicing palmistry. Depending upon the angle in which the model is read, it is either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Maudie Onai. Professor Black's direction is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. We eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Almost forgot something. What, Maverick? Sit down for a second. I'll come get you in a second, okay, baby? Do you want to see that right there?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How about let's aim, and we'll just collect it manually. So we've gotten all 3 of those gobstones. So Zenobia's gobstones. We're still missing 6 of them. So we're gonna keep on the hunt. Hold on, Maverick.
Revelio.
You may hear my my lovely daughter. Just turned 3 years old here recently. She is in the back on the stairs, standing right behind me, just chattering away, saying I got it and catching, throwing stuff. So we're gonna quickly wrap this up as soon as I am done with Zenobia's gobstones.
Lumos.
In the corner by some paintings, probably upstairs.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Got that gobstone. 1 and 8 for 9, so I need a 4. Where is... That is 4. Yep. 13 and 3 for 16, so I need a 5.
Lumos.
Let's go drop this guy off downstairs. So, it doesn't really accurately explain it, but the higher your level, the slight bit more damage your spells will do. So, sitting here and you're casting spells at like level 10, you may encounter an issue where you don't just do enough damage to an enemy, so you need to be a slight level higher. I dislike this moving staircase versus the movies. I'm not sure if this is more or more accurate. I have to reread it, the books, to understand if it is. So that's 17, 75, which is up here. Nope, I got that number wrong. 2, so 17, so 4. 17, so 8 minus 2, 6, 2, 4, gecko. Yep, the ring just came out. I had to do hand math. So 3 and 9, that is 12. Minus 2, 5, 7. So 7. So squid eye thing. And boom. That is Grandma correcting my daughter, because apparently she's behind me doing something she shouldn't be doing. We're looking for that gobstone. Alright, folks, due to a child doing child things,
I'd better
we
keep an eye
will...
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
We will be stopping the stream here momentarily.
You are not supposed to be out of that bed.
Revelio!
I know. Yeah, I don't know you got shoes on. You're in trouble. Sit on the potty.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio!
There is one pseudo armor over here. I know it is. Centaur armor. There we go. Alright, folks, so I've got all of Zenobia's gobstones. I've got most of the spells from up in this area. And I have done just a little bit, learned 3 new spells. Getting ready to go learn some more stuff later on and get some of the side quests handled. But I will be streaming again in the evenings once I go to work. So instead of having daytime streaming hours, I will have evening streaming hours going forward. Please like, subscribe, and show up and enjoy. I will see you all later. See you all next time.